Hey, this is Mark at the Grand Rapids Comic Con. I'm here with John Marks. He's brought this Neverending Story exhibit here. Tell us, how did you make this exhibit?
Oh, well, there's a bunch of different approaches for each item. Mostly puppeteer and actually no animatronics. The only close I did is I was able to put a TV set inside the Gamorrean and build his head around it so we could run the loop and make the eyes blink. But for him, it's puppeteered. I used hinges for his head. I used basically like a teeter-totter effect to close the mouth so you can pull back on a column, make his mouth close. So as you're up there, you have control of him and you can make it look like he's flying. So it's kind of fun.
When did you come up with this design?
Oh man, sometime last year, people kept throwing his name out again because I was touring with Appa, if you remember, and they were kept confused. A lot of the older generation were confusing the white long furry thing that flies to the other long furry thing that flies. And I said, okay, I've been hearing Appa or Falkor, excuse me, since I started this about 10 years ago. I was like, okay, I think now's the time because it's the 40th anniversary last year, and then they're redoing it, I guess, for Netflix soon. They're gonna have a 3-part series, so I was like, okay, maybe this is a hot time to do it. And so I was inspired to it, and actually, as the season was going on last year, I actually created a little, what they call a maquette or a model. It was out of like mostly cardboard, just to kind of get spatial. I knew my 30 by 30 space and what I could get away with, and so I researched him, found out how long he actually was in the movie, so he was 43 feet long. I was like, I'm gonna try to make him 43 feet long, and went through all that statistics and stuff, and try to do the best I could. They did different approaches for different things, like the scales were different than what they did, but I think it worked out okay.
How's been the reception here, huh?
Excellent. I get a little bit of hate from the horse, but it's a tragic scene. But some people are like, "How could you do that? It's childhood trauma." But I tell them it's all part of the same story. It's a part you have to have the good with the bad. You can't enjoy the highs without the lows. So it's been good. It's been very good. A lot of people are very emotional. It's surprising how much that ties to your childhood. So
Have you been incorporating the theme songs that they got so popular with Stranger Things?
I try to. We try to throw it every once in a while, especially if somebody is either fully decked out or they're very big fans. I can't tell you how many people have named their children after like a Atreyu or Falkor or their dogs or whatever, and we're like, okay. So we do throw the song in every once in a while. We do get sick of it, so we're like, yeah, let's just do it once, and then we turn to something else. So.
Tell us a little bit about the future. Do you have any plans on doing any other cool?
Well, I technically have started working on Bruce the Shark from Jaws. I don't know if I'll get him for next year. I would like to. I haven't done horror cons yet, so I kind of want to dabble into that pool and see how those go. I think he'd be a good, fun thing to do. I want to have him on the back of the boat with the orca and trying to get up there and chomp on whoever wants to sit there and try to avoid getting chomped. I was going to dress up as them, probably. I've done that. Got to do that last year with the 50th anniversary last year, if you remember. And so I had started to do it because of the local drive-in wanted him. And I was like, okay, we got about 3 or 4 weeks. I'll just slap together a quick shark. But now I want to go back and clean him up and make him look really good. And hopefully people like it. We don't know. I don't know if I'll get it out there. This guy's been doing pretty well. Toothless, as you know, they got the new franchise is coming out, new live action. So we're getting that again. There are people wanting that. And it's wild that like all the other builds, the big builds I've done over the years, are all getting like a redone, either live action or, well, like Appa's getting a series on Netflix. There's a live action movie for Iron Giant coming out, I think, at some point. Keep it busy.
Well, it was a pleasure speaking with you, John. And this is Mark at the Grand Rapids Comic Con with a never-ending story.